Well, hi, folks. Bill O'Leary here coming to you live. And this is part of our Thirsty Thursday series. We're here at Legacy Planning Law Group. We go live every Thursday, talk about a different topic that we run across, a topic that maybe folks are asking about that we think is interesting in the world that we live in, which is estate planning, law, elder law, and probate. So if you're thirsting for knowledge and information, you certainly have come to the right place. So the topic for today I want to talk about is it's an admonition. Don't wait until you're sick to create an estate plan. So in the wake of, the COVID-19 pandemic and with rising inflation that we see, seems like all too frequent mass shooting tragedies and other events that we are seeing in the news, more people realize they need to plan for their future. Yet, while financial planning has been the sort of top of mind for many Americans, a vast majority of people have stalled out and done nothing with respect to creating an estate plan. So, according to recent studies, only 1 in 3 people has an estate plan in this country. And worse yet, more than 40% of those that don't have a will, what they say is that they're not going to create one unless and until they encounter a serious health issue. That is a mistake. So why is it important to create an estate plan sooner rather than later? It's dangerous to wait until you have a health issue before creating an estate plan, no question, and we've seen it. Because without one, you could, let's say, potentially lose control over your money, maybe lose control over your property, maybe lose control over healthcare decisions for you. In addition to that, your loved ones may not receive the assets that you want them to get or the items of sentimental value that you want passed down to them at your death. Your wishes will not be carried out the way that you want. So depending on what health condition or maybe serious or acute injury may unexpectedly come upon you, you might not be able to speak. You might not be able to understand others or may not be able to even advocate for yourself. So part of the purpose of advanced planning documents, things like healthcare directives, is to maintain your bodily autonomy and express your wishes when you can't anymore. Here's the bottom line. The reason for creating an estate plan is to put in place protections, not only for you, but for your loved ones. Now, are there any barriers to planning, sort of obstacles, things in the way? Well, despite sort of understanding the need for estate planning, again, 64% of people say they believe planning is important. Sure, they sort of get that. Most have not made it a priority. That's where things fall short. So let me give you some numbers from a study that was done just this year, 2023, that really is a stark reminder. It really reveals to us the reasons Americans procrastinate creating an estate plan. So, statistic number one, 35% do not believe they have enough money or assets to leave behind. And oftentimes that is a mistaken belief. 14% of people said that inflation's negative effect on their assets has made estate planning less of a priority for them. 15% said they don't know enough about estate planning, so they felt too intimidated to start. Please don't feel intimidated. We do our best to sort of demystify the process and to not intimidate people. And then 42% in the same study said that they want to begin estate planning, but simply have not gotten around to it. So when should you create an estate plan? Every American should have an estate plan. Not all the same. Some may be a little bit more specific and involved than others. But it is not too early. It's never too early to go about setting one up. Many Americans are at risk of waiting until their health has declined or is compromised in some way to seek out estate planning advice or to draft any legal documents at all. And according to the same study, 41%, believe it or not, said they're not worried about creating a will unless they receive a medical diagnosis or have a health scare. Well, what if you die of a heart attack? Well, you won't have time to put that stuff together. You waited too late. 21% in the same study said they intend to just wait until retirement age. Well, what if you don't beat the odds and you pass away unexpectedly before then? 22% said they have no intention of creating an estate plan unless they buy a home. Folks, there are plenty of good reasons to have an estate plan, even if you don't own a home. 22% want to wait until they are married or have children, and 14% say, hey, create an estate plan, maybe if my employer offers it, at work as a benefit. So, look, although these may sound to you like good reasons to sort of wait, it's important to be prepared before any of these life events happen. Otherwise, again, it may be too late. Now, what are some of the key important estate planning documents to have? First and foremost, to have a will. It's a legal document where you specify who's going to receive your property and your assets when you die. And also, if you have minor children, who is going to become the new parent, the guardian. Also important is to have advanced healthcare directives where you name people to carry out your wishes for the kind of medical care that you want. And then a power of attorney for financial matters. You make sure somebody can help you make those financial decisions. Look, knowing where to start can be intimidating, but don't let it intimidate you. Help is available. Don't wait until it's too late. So perhaps you might want to know a little bit more about, not waiting until you're sick to create an estate plan. And maybe you want to find out, hey, can we here at Legacy Planning Law Group help? We'd love to talk to you. So we invite you to schedule a free 15-minute discovery phone call. Just go to our website and click on the schedule your free call button. It gets the conversation started. Pick a day and time that works for you. If you've enjoyed this video, like and share. Please like and share with your friends and subscribe to our YouTube channel, Legacy Planning Law Group. So Bill O'Leary signing off for now. Go make it a great day, a better world, and have a fantastic weekend.